In the quiet corners of our homes where soft paws tread and golden eyes gleam with ancient knowing, our feline companions carry secrets far richer than their humble appearances suggest. Cats, with their enigmatic poise and inscrutable personalities, have long been revered as creatures of myth and spirituality. From the temples of Egypt to the hearths of modern homes, they have been seen as guardians of the otherworld, muses of the mystic, and guides to the invisible realms that stretch beyond our senses. To live with a cat is to coexist with a being that may be as spiritual as it is physical, a companion whose silent observations and inscrutable actions often suggest a deeper knowing. The purr that reverberates through our souls, the focused gaze that seems to pierce the veil of mere reality, and the instinctive behaviors that confound and delight. All these may be signs pointing to the spiritual guidance our feline friends provide. As we explore the various signs that indicate your cat may be offering spiritual guidance, let us step softly into this shared journey, opening ourselves to the possibility that within the quiet moments of domestic harmony lies a profound and mystical dialogue. Let us uncover the sacred whisperings between the lines of the ordinary and tune our awareness to the frequency of feline wisdom. The first sign that our cats may be more than just pets, but conduits of spiritual guidance, is their unusual behavior patterns. This aspect of our journey into understanding the spiritual essence of cats begins with deciphering what constitutes unusual behavior in these enigmatic creatures. Cats are creatures of habit, but when they deviate markedly from their established routines or exhibit behaviors that seem out of character, it's worth taking a closer look. This unusual behavior might include staring intently at seemingly empty spaces for prolonged periods, displaying sudden bursts of energy at odd hours, or showing a fascination with specific areas or objects in the house that were previously ignored. These actions can sometimes be misread as mere quirks or eccentricities, but in certain contexts, they may be indicative of something more profound. For instance, a cat fixating on a particular spot in your home could be responding to energy shifts imperceptible to humans. Or when your cat seems to be tracking something invisible across the room, some believe they are perceiving entities or energies from other realms. These behaviors, enigmatic as they may be, could be subtle signs of spiritual communication or awareness, suggesting a connection to realms and insights beyond our usual sensory experiences. However, it's crucial to approach this with discernment. Not every unusual behavior is a sign of spiritual communication. It's important to differentiate between what might be a spiritual sign and what could be a symptom of a medical issue. Changes in eating habits, litter box usage, or signs of distress should not be overlooked, as they often require a veterinarian's attention. Understanding and interpreting your cat's behaviors call for a balance between open-mindedness to the mystical and a grounded approach to their well-being. As we navigate this delicate balance, we begin to see our feline friends in a new light, appreciating the possibility that their peculiar behaviors might be bridges to a deeper understanding of the unseen world around us. As we continue our exploration into the spiritual connection with our feline companions, we transition from their unusual behaviors to another fascinating phenomenon: the heightened sense of intuition many cat owners report experiencing in the presence of their pets. This aspect delves into the intriguing realm of how these mystical animals might be influencing our intuitive faculties. There is a wealth of personal anecdotes that speak to this unique cat-human dynamic. Cat owners frequently recount moments where their intuition seemed unusually sharp when accompanied by their cats. These experiences range from having sudden insights into personal dilemmas to experiencing premonitions that later prove accurate, all occurring in the tranquil company of their feline friends. Such accounts aren't mere coincidences, but often represent a consistent pattern, suggesting that the presence of a cat could be a catalyst in heightening human intuitive abilities. Delving deeper into this possibility, it's essential to consider the long-held spiritual associations with cats across various cultures. They have been viewed as symbols of mysticism and guardians of the metaphysical realms. Scientifically, while direct evidence of cats influencing human intuition is yet elusive, the calming effect they have on humans is well documented. This peace and tranquility may create the ideal mental and emotional state conducive to heightened intuition. For those looking to harness this potential in their own lives, being receptive to intuition in the presence of a cat involves a few mindful practices. It starts with creating a serene environment where both you and your cat can relax. During these moments of calm, engage in mindful observation of your cat and your surroundings. This practice is not only about external observation, but also about tuning inwards, listening to the subtle internal cues and feelings that arise. Trusting these instincts is key, allowing your cat's presence to guide you into a deeper understanding of your own intuition. In essence, the mysterious bond shared with our feline companions might extend beyond emotional comfort, potentially tapping into the realms of heightened intuition and spiritual insight. As we open ourselves to these possibilities, we enrich the connection with our cats, exploring the profound impact they can have on our inner lives. Venturing further into the spiritual symbiosis between humans and cats, we encounter a particularly intriguing aspect: a cat's fascination with specific areas or objects in the home. This phenomenon not only piques our curiosity, but also invites us to ponder the deeper, possibly spiritual implications of such behaviors. Observationally, cats often exhibit a marked interest or even obsession with particular spots in a home, be it a seemingly random corner, a specific piece of furniture, or certain objects that might appear mundane to the human eye. They may sit and stare intently at these spots, engage in playful antics around them, or return to them repeatedly with a focus that seems to transcend basic feline curiosity. Interpreting these behaviors leads us into the realm of cultural and spiritual symbolism associated with cats. Throughout history, in various cultures, cats have been revered as beings with a heightened sense of the supernatural. In ancient Egypt, for instance, cats were considered guardians of the underworld, capable of seeing spirits and energies invisible to the human eye. In Japanese folklore, cats are believed to have protective powers, and their attraction to certain areas could signify spiritual cleansing or guarding against negative energies. To understand or interpret your cat's attraction to specific areas or objects from a spiritual perspective, one approach is to observe the context and consistency of their behavior. Are there certain times of day or specific conditions under which your cat is drawn to these areas? Does their behavior change during different seasons or in varying emotional atmospheres of the home? Keeping a log of these observations can help discern patterns, potentially offering insights into energies or spiritual presences in your living space. Furthermore, tuning into your own feelings and perceptions when your cat displays these fascinations can provide additional clues. Do you feel a change in the atmosphere, a shift in your mood, or an unexplained sense of calm or unease? These intuitive responses could be your subconscious reacting to the same energies your cat is sensing. By exploring these fascinating behaviors with an open mind and a respectful curiosity, we not only deepen our bond with our feline companions, but also potentially gain a greater understanding of the unseen spiritual dynamics in our homes and lives. This journey into understanding our cat's attractions to certain spaces can reveal layers of our living environment that we, as humans, are typically unaware of, adding a profound depth to our shared experiences with our cats. As we continue to navigate the mystical terrain of our connection with cats, we arrive at a deeply compelling aspect: a cat's intuitive reaction to our emotional state. This facet of our feline companion's behavior is not only heartwarming, but also indicative of an empathetic bond that transcends species, hinting at a deeper spiritual interplay. Understanding the empathetic connection between cats and humans requires acknowledging that these creatures are far more than passive observers in our lives. They are attuned to our emotions, often in ways that defy logical explanation. Scientific studies have shown that cats can pick up on human emotional cues, responding to our feelings of sadness, stress, or joy. This empathetic resonance is not merely a learned response. It seems to be an intrinsic part of their nature, suggesting a spiritual alignment with human emotions. Numerous instances demonstrate how cats have provided comfort or seem to intuitively understand human emotions. There are countless stories of cats cuddling up to grieving owners, offering a soothing purr during times of stress, or even displaying playful behavior to lighten a somber mood. These actions are not random. They often occur precisely when their human companions need emotional support the most. Such intuitive responses to human emotional states point to a level of understanding that transcends basic animal instincts. The role of empathy in spiritual guidance is a crucial element in this dynamic. In many spiritual traditions, empathy is seen as a gateway to deeper understanding and connection. A cat's empathetic response to our emotions can serve as a form of spiritual guidance, helping us to process and navigate our emotional landscapes. Their presence can be grounding and healing, offering a form of silent support that nurtures our emotional well-being. In this light, a cat's response to our emotional state becomes a key component of our spiritual journey with them. It is a reminder of the unspoken bond we share with these enigmatic creatures, a bond that nurtures and supports us as we navigate the complexities of human emotions. Their intuitive presence in our lives enriches our experiences, providing comfort and understanding in a way that deepens our appreciation for these extraordinary companions. Continuing our exploration into the profound connection shared with our feline friends, we delve into an aspect filled with mystery and wonder: the synchronicities involving our cats. This intriguing phenomenon opens up a world where the lines between coincidence and deeper connection blur, offering a glimpse into a more interconnected and spiritually nuanced universe. Synchronicities, a term coined by the Swiss psychiatrist Carl Jung, refer to events that are causally connected, yet bear significant meaning. In relation to cats, these synchronicities can manifest in various surprising and thought-provoking ways. It could be a cat appearing at a significant moment, reacting in an unusual way that mirrors an event in your life, or showing behaviors that inexplicably align with external occurrences. These events go beyond mere coincidence, suggesting an unseen thread linking our experiences with the actions or presence of our cats. Personal accounts and historical anecdotes are replete with such meaningful coincidences involving cats. There are stories of cats behaving unusually moments before significant family events, or of stray cats appearing at a person's doorstep during times of profound personal change. These stories span cultures and generations, hinting at an age-old belief in the mystical role of cats in human lives. Such anecdotes not only add a layer of enchantment to our understanding of cats, but also challenge us to consider the possibility of a deeper, more spiritually interconnected existence. Reflecting on these synchronicities offers a pathway to spiritual insight. They encourage us to view our relationship with our cats as part of a larger tapestry of life, where nothing is purely random and everything has the potential to carry meaning. These moments invite us to pause and ponder the greater mysteries of life and our place within it. They remind us that our cats are not just pets, but fellow travelers in our spiritual journey, often appearing as guides or messengers at pivotal moments. By acknowledging and reflecting on these synchronicities, we open ourselves to a more profound understanding and appreciation of the universe's mysteries. Our feline companions, with their mysterious and enigmatic ways, become key participants in unraveling the spiritual intricacies of our lives, bridging the mundane and the mystical in their uniquely poised manner. As we journey deeper into the spiritual connection with our feline companions, we encounter an aspect that is both palpable and profound: the physical sensations experienced during interactions with our cats. These sensations, often subtle yet deeply felt, add another dimension to our understanding of the bond we share with these creatures. When we engage in physical contact with our cats, such as stroking their fur or having them sit on our laps, many of us experience distinct sensations. There's a tingling that seems to echo the gentle purr vibrating from their bodies, a warmth that spreads far beyond the physical touch, enveloping us in comfort. For some, there is a profound sense of calm, a feeling of being anchored in the present moment, as if the cat's presence dissolves the chaos of the outside world. These sensations are not just physical reactions. They speak of a deeper, almost spiritual connection. This brings us to the discussion of the energy exchange that occurs between humans and pets. It's a concept rooted in the belief that all living beings are interconnected through an invisible web of energy. When we interact with our cats, there is a subtle yet tangible exchange of this energy. This exchange can be restorative and healing, often bringing a sense of balance and peace to both the pet and the owner. In many spiritual traditions, this energy is seen as a life force that binds the universe, and our interactions with our cats allow us a glimpse into this profound connection. Interpreting these sensations as potential spiritual connections opens up a realm of deeper understanding. It suggests that our relationships with our cats transcend the boundaries of conventional pet-owner dynamics. Instead, they become spiritual partnerships, where physical interactions can be a medium for emotional and spiritual healing. The sensations we experience in the presence of our cats can be viewed as messages, guiding us towards a deeper understanding of ourselves and our place in the universe. By embracing and reflecting on these physical sensations, we acknowledge the unique role our feline companions play in our lives, not just as sources of affection and comfort, but as beings that connect us to the larger, spiritual aspects of existence. Their presence can be a gateway to a deeper awareness, grounding us in the present and reminding us of the interconnectedness of all life. As we delve further into Last Sign, we turn our attention to a realm both enigmatic and revealing, the world of dreams involving our cats. This aspect of our spiritual journey with cats opens the door to understanding the significance they may hold in our subconscious and the messages that may be conveyed through dreams. From a spiritual perspective, cats in dreams often carry profound symbolism. Across various cultures and spiritual beliefs, cats are seen as guardians of the other world, as beings that traverse the boundary between the seen and the unseen. Dreaming of a cat can signify a variety of things, from a representation of one's intuition and subconscious insights to a symbol of independence, mystery, or hidden truths. In some spiritual traditions, dreaming of a cat is considered a message from the divine, a guide leading you towards spiritual awakening or enlightenment. Analyzing dreams featuring your cat for spiritual messages requires a blend of introspection and openness to the abstract. When a cat appears in your dream, consider its behavior and your interaction with it. Is the cat guiding you, showing you paths or doors? Is it leading you away from something or towards something? The context of the cat's appearance and its actions can be reflective of your inner desires, fears, or aspects of your life that require attention. Pay attention to the emotions you feel in the dream. Are you comforted, anxious, curious? These feelings are key indicators of the dream's significance. Maintaining a dream journal can be an invaluable tool in this exploration. Regularly recording your dreams involving your cat provides a reference point for patterns and recurring symbols. Over time, you may begin to see connections between your waking life and your dream world, with your cat acting as a spiritual guide or mediator. Note not just the dream itself, but also your feelings upon waking and any events in your life that correlate with the dream. This practice is not just about recording dreams, it's about engaging with your subconscious, deciphering the messages woven in the tapestry of your dreams. By exploring and reflecting on these nocturnal encounters with our cats, we open ourselves to understanding the deeper spiritual messages they may be conveying. These dreams can be a source of guidance, insight, and personal growth, revealing the profound bond we share with our cats that transcends even the boundaries of sleep and wakefulness. As we traverse through the mystical landscape of our connection with cats, it becomes evident that these graceful creatures are more than mere companions. They are in many ways spiritual guides, offering insights and experiences that transcend the ordinary. From their unusual behaviors that hint at unseen realms, to their intuitive reactions to our emotional states. From the profound physical sensations they evoke to the symbolic messages they convey in our dreams, each aspect reveals a layer of deep spiritual interconnection. Cats, with their enigmatic presence and intuitive nature, invite us to look beyond the tangible world and consider the possibility of a more profound spiritual existence. They challenge us to be more attuned to the subtle energies that govern our lives and to be more mindful of the unspoken communication that occurs between species. Whether it's through a piercing gaze, a comforting purr, or a mysterious appearance in our dreams, cats guide us toward a deeper understanding of ourselves and the universe we inhabit. By acknowledging and embracing these various signs, we enrich our relationships with our feline companions and open ourselves to a more spiritually attuned way of living. We learn to appreciate the nuances of life's tapestry, as woven by the silent paws of our cat guides. In the end, these experiences serve not only to deepen our bond with our cats, but also to expand our own spiritual awareness, reminding us of the intricate and mystical connections that bind all living beings.